Hey guys, Misuto here, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 19.6, where we are on the morning of day 29, aka moving day. So, I've decided for sure that I want to cross this desert, and I want to live over here at this quad crossroad. Now, it's not that far away. It's only 5 kilometers. With our bike, that would be super fast. And there's probably a road that comes over. I think this road goes there. It's got to be the same road somehow. Maybe it goes through this little town. But we want to get there. So we're going to go there. We have at least 2 Trader Hugh's up here, which is a good trader. We got Trader Jin down here. And as we go farther down, more Trader Jin, Trader Bob. So we have Trader Bob, Jin, and Hugh. And plenty of places we can keep exploring. We got more road here too. But yeah, this crossroad, that's going to be our house. We did go once before. I don't quite remember this journey. I think we had to walk some. But I'm going to fill up my inventory, not the motorcycle's inventory, and see if this is doable without getting off the bike. And if it is, if we maybe come down here and stay on the flatlands, then we can load up the motorcycle, get on this little road, and be good to go. So we need to grab stuff to build a base with, as well as some nails. I also learned that this one, if you just open it, just gives you 15 paper. That's all it is. I think it's a reference to some streamer, same as that, the Jawoodle purple, that thing. Which is cool. It's cool that the mod maker just, like, put some, personalities in here. But yeah, we need to get our... Okay, so we got about 800 rebar frames there. Let's just load up on the concrete. Perfect. Let's grab these nails. We're going to need some boxes when we get there, so we may as well make those. We're going to need more boxes than we have now. Let's go 16. That sounds about right. Food-wise, we did make these roast dinners, which they give 40 health or 40 hunger, 10 health, no water, 40 max stamina is pretty good, and 5 wellness. Okay, that's decent. It's the same kind of food as hobo stew. It's arguably a little bit more expensive, but it gives us 40 max stamina, and that is good. And I don't think it's going to put a clay bowl in our inventory. I hope. So it might not be as annoying to carry around. Before we go, let's go ahead and craft up seeds for the trees. We actually only have enough for 15 apple trees. Our apple trees keep getting destroyed, so we need to plant those a bit more safely where we go next time. Alright, let's hit the road. So, I don't know how this episode's going to play out. This could end up being multiple episodes merged into one. We don't know, because moving day is going to take a long time of us just going back and forth. So, we'll see. This could end up being, 3 days in a single episode, or I don't know. We'll see. But for now, let's try to drive the flattest land we can. Oh my god, we are fast. We are a speed demon. Yeah, this part in the middle, it's too mountainous here. We might be able to force the bike over it if we had to. It'd be easier for us to, like, put a box here, drop stuff in it, pick up the bike, move to the other side, then just walk back and forth. Because I think once we get over here, I'm pretty sure it's clear sailing. But that means I think we can load up the motorcycle next time. We're just going to need to put down a box temporarily. We get a buff from that. What is it? Health bar? Delicious low-carb bar made from all natural. Increase your max health as well as your resistance to crit. Oh! Ah, this is one of the fancy ones. That's cool. Okay. Sweet. So that means if we end up taking a critical injury or something, we'll actually heal that off faster while we're eating these. Ooh, I know we're moving, but I need to check this laundromat. We still do not have a sewing kit. I hope they don't make me work too hard for this. That's a bunch of bikers. How many bikers were doing their laundry when the world ended? Close that behind us. Alright. Come on, sewing kit, baby. Ooh, is that black dye? Yeah, that's always nice, but I need... Come on, sewing kit game, don't be mean to me. Finally! Oh my god. Now we can craft a back... So much opens. We can craft armor now, we can craft a backpack now. Oh my goodness. So much was locked on us finding that. Honestly, I think we could just bail on this place now. I don't care about the rest of this. Let's finish off these laundry machines at least. Nah, we're good. We got our sewing kit. Let's go. Let's continue searching this town and see if we can find a trader, which would be fantastic. Does look like quite a large town, so would not be surprised. Also found a crack-a-book. Let's slap that on the map. We'll be back here. Books. 2 books. Double crack-a-book. Crack-a-book while you crack-a-book. What? Well, yeah, good thing we're moving over here. This is right next to us. Our trader could send us to either of these. Oh my god, this is another crack-a-book over here. Dude, they're all hiding in the burnt zones. I should have known. Well, once we get situated, we're coming here, and we're definitely going to be able to craft another class after these. We'll have to figure out who's next. Oh, I think this is one of the things. Yeah, it's got the big box. This is, I think this is one of the story places we're gonna have to come back to. Oh, that's perfect. That'll be pretty close to where we live. We're gonna need to prepare a little bit more before... Yes! Who's this? Is it Hugh? This is Hugh. Oh, wait, no. I might be mixing up Joel and Huel. I think I named, the other ones. Yeah, you're Trader Hugh. Alright, let's mark this place on the map. This is Trader Hugh. I think I got the other ones wrong. I think those were Trader Joel. Alright, well that is spectacular. Let's get on this road out of here. I doubt there will be more than one trader in this town. So far, Darkness Falls seems to be just putting the one per city. One per big city. The small ones don't have anything. Alright, I'm rethinking our positioning. I don't think that, that 4 place up there is going to be the best for us. Maybe just in this town. Like this town, we have Hugh right here. We go up a little bit, there's Joel. And we go down a little bit, there's Jen. So we could do any of the 3 traders that we want. Depending on what skills we want to max. Because each trader has a different faction. And each one gives you different skills. And I don't remember which is which. We'll definitely check before we commit. But we do need to build a base. And I would like it to be kind of centralized. This might be a big enough flat area. Nice big flat area right next to the road. And it's a crossroads. Down for Jen. Straight ahead for Hugh. Up for Joel. Maybe right over here. This is also equally flat, but not too close to that. That said, this looks like burnt biome, so this might have some special spawns at nighttime. Let's do it right here. This will be our home. I like this little crossroads. It's adorable. And it's going to be easy to clean out. And it's already flat. Alright, and I already know what I want to build. It's going to be pretty much similar to our Brains and Bronze base. Because I think that'll be something that'll function pretty well as a day-to-day base. We are not going to use this as a horde base, though. That would not work for sure. So this is going to be just the house. Let's try to keep it... Yeah, I want the back here, so I can just hop off and get on the road. Let's go right there. Alright, I went a little bigger than we did in Brains and Bronze. We're going to go 11 by 11 instead of the normal 9 by 9. That'll give us a lot more floor space to work with. And yeah, let's use this awesome item for just upgrading super fast. Oh, God, 2,000 cement for that. I hope we brought enough, or concrete, sorry. Actually, let's get these trees planted. I hate like changing course midway, but the faster we get the trees growing, the better, right? So I'm gonna do these on the other side over here. So let's get a punch-in area done. Those crickets haven't stopped. Is it already 7? We need to get the survivalist class so that we can get a watch. That would be very nice. Alright, trees are planted. First harvest of apples is probably going to have to go to another set of apples. But otherwise, that's good. Let's keep working on the foundation of this base. Even if it gets late, we should be fine. We're already 1 up. We'll be 2 up by the time night comes. Ho! That was a jump cut. Alright. Rather than doing a big building montage, let's just kind of look at what we're working with. If you guys have seen our Brains and Bronze series, that is basically what we did here. Get out of here, nerd. I'm talking to people. So we have just made a slightly bigger version of our Brains and Bronze base. Oh, there's a lot of people near us. I wonder if that's a horde. That's probably fine. It's just the loading in thing, I'm sure. But basically, the zombies will come up here, and we have a setup inside so that they'll be getting shocked with electric fences over here. And then all of our stuff is going to be up on the 2nd and possibly 3rd floor if we keep building up, as we need more space. So we have some storage over here already. We need to start unloading our other base and come back. As you see, like right here is where the poles will be. Oh, hey, we have our first person. Yeah, take your time. There you go. That's what it's for. They'll just walk their way up here. We used pretty much all of our concrete, so there's not much more we can do there. But let's keep dropping stuff off. Try to clear up a bit more space. So, you know, metals were fine. We can throw these away. And we'll work on our farms when we get back. We're just going to build them, you know, over here or something. Somewhere flat nearby. Yeah, and we got all the trees planted. That should have been the last thing we saw before we just blew this base up. Alright. Let's go get more crap. This will be much better once we get the electric fence up. For now, let's drop off this extra gas, and that should be plenty. Alright. It's officially moving day. This is our new home. Let's go ahead and mark this. Home sweet home, baby. Alright, now we do need to go back and forth so that we can get our all of our crap. I don't know why we hesitated on that, trying to list one specific thing. We gotta get everything and move them over here. We got the trees down 7 days, baby. 7 days. So 37. Day 37. Okay, so this is where the pass begins. So let's go ahead and mark this. This is where we're going to empty our motorcycle, carry our motorcycle to the other side, and then just make a couple of trips. It should be faster this way than going back and forth with an empty motorcycle each time. But from here, the rest of the ride is not quite smooth sailing, but good enough as we get stuck in that little ridge. Ooh. Do like to get some free stuff. Yeah, we just stopped trying to mark these because I'm always so far off. It doesn't even matter. What are we getting though? Alright, not bad. That's a pretty good chainsaw. Sorry, pig. Meat's on the menu though. Oh my god, this bike is so much faster, but it's still a long trip. Let's eat some of this roast dinner. Rick, you gonna miss me? Ooh, all of our things are done. Don't know why they were so desynced, but let's go ahead and grab those. Might be our last harvest here. Hey, 18 eggs is not bad. Not bad. Less than last time, but it's still fine. Oh, and the trees want to be picked too. Oh, there's so much stuff. Alright, we gotta get the trees. Hopefully the crops are done, because I want to take the seeds over there, and on our next trip, I want to go ahead and make the farm. Get those ready. I have a new idea for how to do the farm, that way we don't run into any water issues like we did this time. I want to make sure all of my crops have all the water they need, so we're gonna do what I call overkill, because overkill is the best kill. Yes, the crops look done. There's a couple that aren't done, though. Let's go pack up the bike, give them a little bit more time, and we'll see if they're done then. Alright, here's what my brain is telling me to do. I think we should take the crafting stations first. That way we can lay out the base and how we want it to look. Also, I think there's some of these we can't pick up, like the sink. Yeah, sink can't be picked up. That might be the only one. The rest of these should be fine. So we'll need to craft a new sink and move the rest of these by hand. Oh my god, I am now fully convinced that there needs to be a skill to pick up stations faster. Every single one of those was like 16 seconds. Oh, there's so much grind. That's why this is going to be a special moving day episode. That's why we're going to have 2 or 3 days. I'm mentally thinking it's going to be 3. If it ends up being longer, it'll be what it is. You guys will see the final results. I can't see the future. Oh, this place looks so different now. You know, we might decorate in here for Bob, or for Wrecked. All traders are Bob now. A couple more spots inside the bike there. And then we can load up our inventory and go. And once we get over there, I think we should go ahead and craft a backpack. Because we'll finally be able to do that. Since we finally have a sewing kit at the other base, though. Yeah, I'm thinking we just grab the seeds. Whatever's done is done. I think we have plenty of food anyways. A moment of silence for all the time we spent on this farm just to realize that we were going to move away and only got to harvest like 1.5 times from it. Kind of looks like a Tide Pod. Alright, that is all the workstations. And probably too much food. Let's leave a little bit here. We'll leave the canned stuff. That way I can do any of the cooking that I need to do with new seeds. Alright. Drop the rest of this in the bike. Maybe buy a little clay from Wrecked before we go. That way we can make sure we have enough dirt. We got that crafting right now. But I'm still going big. We need big farms. Big farms for big boy. Let's just buy all this clay. Alright. Part 2. I know that most of this run through this little Death Valley is going to be cut out for you guys, but this is the part I'm most scared about when nightfall comes, because I know we're going to have to keep doing this during the night. Like, no rest for the wicked, right? Unless the farms take that long to build. Oh god, they might. And we need to start crafting new seeds, too. Yeah, but seeds craft super fast. That shouldn't matter. Phew! That is a drive and a half. Get most of this dropped off. And let's get our medium backpack finally going. We won't get a better backpack until we master Survivalist. The small one is the one that we started with, I'm pretty sure. I really hope there wasn't an easier backpack to make and I just didn't know about it. Whoopsies. Either way, master Survivalist, that's what we need next. Oh my god, that backpack opened up so much space. But now we need to start working on our farms. So we're also going to need to make a bunch of frames here. Let's get like another 300 of those cooking right after this dirt. And yeah, then we gotta set them up. Phew, alright. Morning has come. We should go and run another load here. The farm progress is coming along well, but it is a bigger project than I was thinking. So yeah, it's gonna take a while, but I guess that means tomorrow night we can keep working on this. But yeah, let's go get more stuff. Well, I spent longer here than I would have liked, but we fit everything in our inventory. So the bike is full, I'm full. This will be our last trip. This can safely be the end of moving day. Whew! It only took 3 episodes, or, well, 3 days that is going to be edited down to 1 episode for you guys. Oh, stupid bird, get off me! Oh no, if I stop now, we're going to fall off the mountain. I just have to take the punishment. Oh, what a jerk. Well, I am pleasantly surprised that didn't kill us. But I'll take it. And we are home. Oh, let's empty this stuff off real quick. Alright, guys. That's gonna be it for our mega episode. This was 3 days. We got everything moved. We did end up scrapping all the hazmat stuff that we've had because we can actually craft mods out of this stuff. So we can actually go ahead and make 3 of the radiation ready mods, which means that we just need to find a little bit more and we'll have full radiation protection and we'll be wearing armor. So that's, you know, pretty good that we're already up to 3. Although, maybe I should have saved. No, we wouldn't have had enough then. We'll see. We'll get more of these. We'll slot them into our armor. We'll fix it. We do have the ability to make that mod. We even have the generic schematics. But now that we're here, I know for sure in the next episode, we are going over to that triple bookstore. There's 3 bookstores right next to each other. We're going to get as many papers as we can. And I would love to just go ahead and unlock all the basic classes, because we can work on mastering them later. We already have 3, so that means there's only 4 more. We just got to get Hunter, Scientist, Security, and Survivalist. And that should be pretty easy, yeah, just 4 more. And then we will pick our trader, whichever one has the masteries that we want. I'll look at all of that, you know, in a little bit, and then I'll explain when I figure out the next time we start, whenever I make the decision. But guys, if you enjoyed this episode, if you're glad that I went ahead and condensed all this stuff so you didn't have to see just back and forth and back and forth, that's all we did. Is we went from here to here. So much stuff. And building, I guess. Whew. It is a long one. But let me know down below. I wasn't sure how to handle this kind of episode. I've been thinking about it for a while when we're doing Darkness Falls, because I knew there were just some days that we would just have to sit there and grind, and I was like, oh, maybe do a double episode. We'll do one day I go mining. But yeah, let me know if you guys liked this style. We'll cram a bunch, like, you know, not much happening over 3 days, but we cram it all into one episode, and maybe that's good enough. And there's some breaching ammo in my hotbar. Let's go put that away. And let's have a roast dinner, and we're gonna call it a day. So yeah, let me know down below. And as we say in my country, skare sama desu. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!